Hey everyone, it's Jacob here back again with another video. Sorry for the kind of like big deep breath I did there at the beginning. I don't know why that happened. But anyways, but so for today's video, it's just going to be an unboxing of DVD that I got in the mail today from Amazon, because I ordered a couple things from Amazon actually, with an Amazon gift card that I got for my birthday. I actually originally ordered a Wiggles like vinyl record with the Amazon gift card that I got. It was like a $30 Amazon gift card, and yeah, it was like the vinyl record was called like Hot Potato, the best of the OG Wiggles, and it said that it would take like 4 or 6 weeks to ship. It was from like Amazon Japan, and it had been like 3 weeks since I had since I had bought it, and I was like, you know what, I don't want to wait anymore. I'm canceling this thing and getting something that I know like for sure will get here, because all it said, like the order of the Wiggles vinyl record, all it said before I like canceled it, like the whole time, like from I ordered it to like when I canceled it, all it said was just like order received. We'll email you when we have an estimated delivery date, and it just never changed from saying that. And I was like, all right, I don't care, I'm canceling this thing. It's something I know like for sure that I'll get. So yeah. Anyways, so this is the first thing I ordered, got here today. The other thing will get here like either the 6th or 7th. It'll take a few more days for the other thing to get here. But anyways, well, so something I got today for now. So the DVD that I got today that I wanted to do unboxing of is this Best of Warner Bros. 20 Film Collection Musicals. So yeah, I know there was a few different like Best of Warner Bros. 20 Film Collection releases. There's musicals, obviously, and there's also one with like comedies, and then there's also like romances, thrillers, Best Pictures, stuff like that. But I found this one with like musicals, and I've been really liking musicals lately, and so I thought this would be perfect to get. So yeah, and I'm not sure I'd really be interested in any of the movies or in any of the other like Best of Warner Bros. 20 Film Collection sets. So yeah, I think there's at least a few movies on here that I might be interested in. So yeah, yeah, like I said, I've been really liking musicals lately. Like the musicals I've watched lately, I've only watched like a couple of musicals lately, but I've watched like Grease and the newer 2014 version of Annie. I've been meaning to watch the original Annie, but I haven't gone around to it yet. But yeah, I really liked the newer version of Annie from 2014, and I also really liked Grease as well. But anyways, so list all 20 movies on the back, so like in chronological order from 1927 to 19... Yeah, I'm sorry, what I was going to say. It lists all the movies on the back here in chronological order from 1927 to 1988. So it's basically like the history of musicals on here, which is pretty cool. Or the history of musicals in the 1900s anyway, not like the history of musicals like ever. It would be like way bigger set if it was like every single musical that's ever existed, like the whole history of musicals. But anyways, this is basically like the history of the musicals from like the 1900s, I would say, because it's like spanning like the whole 1900s basically from 1927 to 1988. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So I'll list off all the movies including here real quick. So we have The Jazz Singer, The Broadway Melody, 42nd Street, The Great Ziegfeld, I'm not sure how that sounds, but The Great Ziegfeld, Wizard of Oz, Yankee Doodle Dandy, American in Paris, I almost said Snowboat, Showboat, Singing in the Rain, Seven Brides for Seven Brothers, A Star is Born, The Music Man, Viva Las Vegas, Camelot, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, Cabaret, That's Entertainment, Victor/Victoria, Little Shop of Horrors, and last but not least, Hairspray as well. So yeah, as you can see, the DVDs come in 3 separate cases. Like it splits them with like the years. Like the first case is 1927 to 1951. The second case is 1951 and 1964, and then the third and final case is 1967 to 1988. So yeah. So let's take all the cases out here, and also comes with this like this little booklet where the front and the back is basically the same as the case, or like the box or whatever. The inside this has basically descriptions of all of the musicals and stuff. A little piece of it kind of fell out here, but yeah, that's that. So that was a little booklet. So I'll start with the 1927 to 1951 case right here. So that's that. And inside here we have The Jazz Singer from 1927. So that's really old. And then The Broadway Melody, 42nd Street. There's like 2 discs per page, I guess. And The Great Ziegfeld, still not 100% sure if that's pronounced. I'm leaning more towards Ziegfeld and not Ziegfeld, but yeah, The Great Ziegfeld. And then Wizard of Oz. Actually, I already had The Wizard of Oz on Blu-ray, actually, before I got this set. It's like, right, my Wizard of Oz Blu-ray is like right, like up here somewhere. I don't know if you can really see it on the camera. Oh, it's this one right here where my finger is. You probably can't see that, but it's where my finger was right there. But yeah, it's cool to have this older DVD of it, though. I guess I'm actually gonna keep the Blu-ray I have of it because obviously it's better quality than the DVD that's in here. But it's cool to have the older DVD of it. And it says disc 1 on it, so I guess it's from the 2-disc special edition. It does say it's 70th anniversary release, so it's like 2-disc special edition. I actually looked at all the discs before I made this video, and there's actually a few of them that say like disc 1 on them. So I'm guessing a lot of the discs that were put in here are from like releases that had like 2 discs, like 2-disc special editions or something like that. Anyways, the next movie is Yankee Doodle Dandy, and this one also says disc 1, just like The Wizard of Oz. It says disc 1 in the movie, so I'm guessing disc 2 would have been like special features or something. And then this one says American in Paris, and it says the movie on the disc, so I'm guessing maybe that one originally came with a special features disc as well, because I feel like it wouldn't say the movie on the disc. If like that was the only disc that was included in the original release. But I don't know, maybe that's just how they put like the movie on all discs like that back in the day. I don't know. But anyways, that's that. And then on the back of on the inside of like behind the discs on the inside of the case that I meant to say, there's like pictures of the movies and then like credits for each movie and stuff. So yeah. And I forgot to say on the backs of each of these cases, there's like a list like the special features are on each movie, and then like some stuff down here has like the run times, and like whether it's in like widescreen or full screen or dual layer format, and stuff like that. I'm not quite sure what dual layer format means. I've heard that term before, but I don't quite remember what it means. I feel like I probably know what it means, so I just can't think of it right now. Anyway, so that was the 1927 to 1951 case. Next up, the second case is 1951 to 1964. It's not 6 movies. The 1927 to 1951 had 7 movies. And then the 1967 to 1988 case has 7 movies as well. But 1951 to 1964 only has 6 movies. So yeah. So in this case, we have Showboat. And then 7 Brides for 7 Brothers. Right there. And then A Star Is Born. And when I first opened this case and looked at these discs, I was like, did they accidentally put 2 copies of A Star Is Born in here? Like that's what I was thinking at first. I was like, did I accidentally put like 2 copies of A Star Is Born in here by accident? But then I looked closer at the discs, and one says disc 1 and one says disc 2. So I'm guessing because I think I read that A Star Is Born is like 3 hours long. Yeah, almost 3 hours long. Anyway, I just read on the back of the case here, it says A Star Is Born is 176 minutes long, which is like 2 hours and 56 minutes, so almost 3 hours long. So I'm guessing they might have had to split the movie into 2 discs because of how long it is. But yeah, that's A Star Is Born, which has 2 discs, and both the discs same movie on them. And then maybe the original release there's a 3rd disc that has special features or something, but I'm not sure. Anyways, and then the last page here, I guess, if you will, we have The Music Man and Viva Las Vegas, the Elvis musical. So yeah. Of course, this movie is based off of Elvis's song "Viva Las Vegas, Viva Las Vegas," or maybe it's not like entirely based off of that song. Maybe it just like is like named after the song and like has the song in it. I don't know. Obviously, I don't know because I've never seen the musical. But there was one thing which I'm not sure if any of you noticed while I was going through the discs in this case, but there's actually one disc missing from this case. I didn't say anything when I was first going through the disc set because I wanted to. I guess I can't really see if any of you like noticed it, but like I kind of wanted to like test your observation skills, I guess, and see if you noticed that there's a disc missing right here. So yeah, unfortunately there is a disc missing from this side. I didn't like hide it or anything. It was missing when I first opened this case. So and this that's missing here is actually Singing in the Rain, I'm pretty sure. because Singing in the Rain is the only movie that's just on the back here that I can't quite find in here, so I'm pretty sure Singing in the Rain is the disc that is missing right here, unfortunately. So I bought this used on Amazon because the brand new listing, the listing for a brand new copy of it was like $40 or $50, somewhere around there, like 40 something or 50 something dollars. But then there was a used copy of it for I think it was like $23, like $23 or $24, I think. And it said it was in good condition, so yeah. I didn't want to get a brand new copy for that much money, so yeah. So I was taking a bit of a risk, I guess, when I bought a used copy, but yeah. So I'm guessing either the person that had this before me, since it's used, like I said, I'm guessing the person that had this before me, like maybe left the Singing in the Rain disc in their DVD player or something like that, or maybe they just lost the Singing in the Rain disc. Like they don't, like the person that has before me maybe don't know where the Singing in the Rain disc went, or something like that. I don't know. It's probably one of the two things I just mentioned, but I'm not sure. Anyways, so that was the second case there. I am a bit disappointed that the Singing in the Rain disc is missing, because Singing in the Rain was one of the musicals that I was like the most intrigued by, one of the ones I was most excited about checking out. But I think Singing in the Rain is like on Max or something like that, so I can just watch it on there, like HBO Max. I know it's technically called just Max now, but I still prefer to call it HBO Max. That's just like a way better name. Anyway, but I'm not gonna like return this just because one movie is missing. So yeah, I'm not like a Karen or anything like that. I'm not gonna be like, there's a movie missing, I want to return this. Like, I'm not like that. Anyways, that's that. And by the way, I don't know if you noticed, but like the box is like pretty shiny. When I first showed this, I forgot to say that. You might have noticed that when I first showed it, but the box is like shiny. The box all the cases are in. Anyways, here's the last case with the movies from 1967 to 1988. And yeah. Oh, and I forgot to say when I showed the first case of like the oldest movies, like the first few movies that are included in this set are probably the ones that I'm like the least interested in, just mainly because they're like in black and white. And I never really liked black and white that much. Like for some reason, sometimes when I like look at black and white stuff, or even when I think about black and white, sometimes I just get like a little headache whenever I think about black and white stuff, or like look at black and white stuff or anything like that. So yeah, I just never really liked stuff in like black and white that much. So I'm definitely the least interested in like the first few movies on here. They're in black and white. So yeah. But anyways, I might still check them out sometime. I'm not sure. Anyways, so the last 7 movies are included in here. So yeah. So first off, we have Camelot, and I think around the back of the case that Camelot is 3 hours long as well, right? Yeah. On the back of the case here, it says it's 180 minutes long. So Camelot is 3 hours long, or 180 minutes long, however you want to say it. So yeah, you'd think since Camelot is 3 hours long, they'd split into 2 discs like they do with A Star Is Born. But yeah, maybe by the time the Camelot DVD came out, they figured out how to put a 3-hour movie onto 1 disc. So yeah. Well, I'm not sure, because obviously the A Star Is Born movie was a bit older than Camelot, so they probably hadn't figured out how to fit a 3-hour movie onto 1 disc when they put A Star Is Born onto DVD, because they split that into 2 discs. Then obviously they figured out how to like fit a 3-hour movie onto 1 disc when Camelot came out. So Camelot 3 hours long, like I said. Extreme music in the background, by the way, it's Clock Tower. The Policeman's Got Tough every hour. I've said that on several videos. Yeah. Anyways, then we have Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. I actually already had a DVD of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory that I found at a thrift store one time. But I never watched it. I've had the DVD of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory that I found at a thrift store for like, I've had it for like a while, but I've just never gotten around to watch it. But yeah, now I have another copy of it, so yeah, I should probably watch it sometime, right? I mean, I'm gonna watch like most of the movies in this set, at least once probably. But anyways, yeah, that's what I'm gonna talk about. And then we have Victor/Victoria, I guess. Yeah, Victor/Victoria. There's no slash in the name on the disc, so I was confused if it was called Victor/Victoria or just Victor Victoria. But yeah, it says on the back here it says Victor/Victoria, so it's called Victor/Victoria right there. Then we have That's Entertainment, which That's Entertainment is a pretty unique, because I've heard that That's Entertainment is actually not like a like a usual like musical. It's actually a compilation of songs from different musicals, I think. For America, I kind of looked it up. That's what That's Entertainment is. Then we have Cabaret as well. And the last two movies are included in this set: Little Shop of Horrors and Hairspray as well. Now, Little Shop of Horrors is an interesting one actually because usually you don't really put a horror movie and a musical together. But that's what they did with Little Shop of Horrors. It's a horror movie and a musical. That's what Little Shop of Horrors is. And actually, I can think of another like movie that's like a mix between a horror movie and a musical. I just thought of like off the top of my head, which is the Rocky Horror Picture Show. It's another movie that's like a mix between a horror movie and a musical. I don't know if I'm really that interested in watching the Rocky Horror Picture Show because I've heard that that's kind of like a weird movie. That's like a pretty weird movie. But yeah, maybe I'll check it out at some point. I do like some of the songs from it, like Time Warp is a really good song. The Let's Do the Time Warp Again. And then also the Touch It, Touch Me song. I know it's kind of a dirty song, but I think it's just catchy. The touch it, touch me. I wanna be dirty. Should not have tried to go that high. But yeah, I know it's kind of an inappropriate song, but I think it's catchy. And I've mainly only heard those songs in like Glee. I've heard the original version of Time Warp actually, not the original version of Touch It, Touch Me. Anyways, when I first said the touch it, touch me, I think I accidentally said touch it, touch me at first. Like I added one too many like touches. Anyway, kind of rambling on here. And then yeah, here's Little Shop of Horrors and Hairspray, like I said. Anyway, yeah, that's that. And so yeah, that's that. That was the whole set. All the movies are included in this set. So yeah, this was an unboxing of the Best of Warner Bros. 20 Film Collection Musicals set. So yeah, okay, I was making sure it was in there properly. Anyway, yeah, like I said, I know there's like a few other like Best of Warner Bros. 20 Film Collections. Like there's like comedies. There's like sets that are like comedies, horror, or not horror, thriller, comedies, thrillers, best pictures, romance, stuff like that. But I don't know if I'm as interested in those other ones. And also there's like Best of Warner Bros. Like 100 film collection, like big DVD set. And there's also a Best of Warner Bros. 50 film collection Blu-ray set. Not quite sure if I'm interested in those either. I'm not sure I really need that many movies. And like those really big sets will probably take up a lot of room. So yeah, but anyways, I'm satisfied with just the musical set for now. I mean, you never know, it might be interesting getting the other Best of Warner Bros. Film collection sets at some point, but for now I'm definitely satisfied with the musicals set. That's like just the musical set, like I just said. Anyway, and of course there was the one movie missing, Singing in the Rain, which I was a little disappointed about, because like I said, Singing in the Rain was one of the movies I was like the most interested in checking out, but like I said, Singing in the Rain is on HBO Max, so I can just watch it on there. But yeah, it's just a little disappointing that Singing in the Rain was missing from the set when I got it. But anyways, I guess I don't really have anything else to say. So of course, use like, comment, subscribe. Oh wait, I do have one more thing to say actually. I also got to say the other thing that ordered from Amazon that didn't get here today with the musical set that I mentioned at like the beginning of this video. It was a DVD of an older like Playhouse Disney show called Johnny and the Sprites. I don't know if anyone remembers that show, but that show was like really nostalgic for me, and I haven't really been able to watch it in like quite a while because it's not really available anywhere. It's not even on like Disney Plus or anything like that. Actually, quite a bit of the older Playhouse Disney shows are missing from Disney Plus, unfortunately. But yeah, yeah. So I'm definitely looking forward to having Johnny and the Sprites DVD because it's a really nostalgic show for me, and I just haven't really had any sort of like I haven't really been able to watch in any place because like I said, it's not even on like Disney Plus or anything. It's not really available anywhere on like any streaming services or anything, unfortunately. So yeah, anyways, but that's that. So now I don't really have anything else to say. So of course, it's like, comment, and subscribe, and of course, ring the bell so you know if I never post any new videos. And yeah, I don't want to be able to say, I messed my words there. I was gonna say, and yeah, I don't really have anything else to say. So of course, I'm gonna enjoy this video. Now, of course, see you next time. Peace.